It's time for the trucker John live stream. Gonna be a good time. Oh yeah. The trucker John live stream. Come along for a good time. It's a good time, good time, good time, good time. Trucker John live stream. Gonna be a good time. Gonna be the time of your life. Gonna talk some shit. Hush your mouth. Gonna talk a little smack. Gonna talk whatever comes of it. You're gonna always wanna come back. Well yeah, it's the trucker John live stream. He's the biggest, baddest, funniest mother you've ever seen. Watch your mouth, he's headed south. Not even sure what that means, but if it's one thing I know, the trucker John live stream is the best thing you've ever seen. It's time for the trucker John live stream. Gonna be a good time. Oh yeah. The trucker John live stream. Come along for a good time. It's a good time, good time, good time, good time. Trucker John live stream. Gonna be a good time. Gonna be the time of your life. Gonna talk some shit. Hush your mouth. Gonna talk a little smack. Gonna talk whatever comes of it. You're gonna always wanna come back. Well yeah, it's the trucker John live stream. He's the biggest, baddest, funniest mother you've ever seen. Watch your mouth, he's headed south. Not even sure what that means, but if it's one thing I know, the trucker John live stream is the best thing you've ever seen.
I'm Pete Buttigieg, and you might recognize me from Fox News.
The woman who courageously outed Kamala Harris as Indian.
We are the party of real freedom.
Project 1825. I'm sorry.
You ever seen a document that could kill a small animal and democracy at the same time?
Project 1925. Oh, I'm sorry.
You can pry this wedding band from my cold, dead, gay hands.
They're trying to suppress our vote. Boo.
Is I'm still younger than Donald Trump.
Donald Trump? Bro, we broke up with you for a reason.
It's the honor of my life to accept your nomination for Vice President.
We love a dad in plaid.
Other states were banning books from their schools. We were banishing hunger from ours.
John
Kamala Harris!
I'm letting you in.
The convention is to officially nominate the party's presidential ticket, and they do that through a state roll call. Here's what that looked like at the Republican convention a few weeks ago.
Pursuant to the announcement of the delegation and the rules and procedures of this convention, Oklahoma, 43 votes, President Trump.
Okay. I get it. A lady who runs an orphanage counts the votes, and that's that. But last night, the Democrats changed things up a bit.
Georgia, how do you cast your vote?
Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight to officially nominate Kamala Harris for president. Five, get loud, another round of shots. DNC, turn out for what?
Wow! 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 Woo-hoo! I didn't know politics was so lit. I'm going to start voting. I just know that when Little John wrote this song, he was thinking to himself, this will absolutely rip at the 2024 Democrat National Convention. I'd love to hear someone explaining to the older white delegates who Little John is. He's a rapper, Mom. You know, that musical genre invented by Lin-Manuel Miranda. They actually had a DJ spinning songs from each state as they came up. He played Motown Philly for Pennsylvania, a Chapel Roan song for her home state of Missouri. Yeah. Iowa probably had Happy Birthday or some shit. Not a big music state. Personally, I can't wait to see my home state of Michigan show up. Ho, ho, ho! Yeah! Palms are sweaty, Mom. Spaghetti. You got the mic, Michigan. Make me proud.
Michigan, how do you cast your vote?
This November, Origin together. Michigan cast three present 125 votes.
Yeah! Michigan! What are you doing? You embarrassed us in front of Illinois. Oh! Michigan! Come on! Michigan, how did you mess that up? You can't say a simple number, but you know how to say Ypsilanti? Come on! This is why you go to rehearsal, ladies. You literally only had one shot and you missed your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for. Chugga Jug. All right. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, huh? Are we on? Can you hear me? How we doing here? All right. All right. I guess that's good enough. I know it seems like it's different every time. Well, it is a little different because it gets moved. It gets moved. Oh, anyhow, hey, I'll take Little John over Kid Rock any day of the week, right? Anyhow, guys, hey, thanks for being here. It's 3:16 p.m. in the Pacific Time Zone in beautiful Las Vegas. David Windler, it looks like, was first in the chat today. Awaiting music is here saying it's showtime. It's showtime. Alvin says, John must be grabbing a snack. Well, I kind of did. I had a bowl of cereal. But I was having some issues with the stand. I was having some issues. The stuff's starting to fall apart. I think I need to reapply the duct tape. I don't know. The stand wasn't right. I forgot to put the case on my phone again because it doesn't fit right without the case. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. You know. But anyhow, glad to see you. We're just hanging out. Post-show, pre-show, I don't know. I could have sworn Hal said he was going to come on like early in the day, and then he was going to stop to do the family phone time and then come back on again after that. So I was under the impression that he was going to be on and that this show would be kind of in the middle today. So post-show, pre-show, I don't know. I'm not even sure if it's a pre-show at this point. So we'll see. Plus, we got the DNC. It's starting right now, right? They got some of the early stuff going, I guess, is happening. So a lot of people want to watch that, and I don't blame you. It's been a great DNC, probably the best DNC I've ever seen so far. And tonight's the big night. Kamala is going to be there, right? This is her night. And apparently Pink is going to be there. I'm still hoping that we get a Taylor Swift Beyonce duet and they sing Freedom or whatever. I'm still holding out for that. Anyhow, let's see. Jolie's here. Alvin Stube is here. Jolie's here. Good to see Jolie. Roxanne Armfield's here. Hello, Roxanne. Good to see Roxanne. David Hefner, poster free. Yeah, I know. I kind of just went over that. Mike H is here, our resident troll. Donald is so mean. You know what, Donald? And I know you're probably, you're being sarcastic or whatever, and because you think that we're like little snowflakes, and because we don't like Donald Trump. It's not that Donald's mean. It's that Donald is a fucking rapist. All right? Let's just skip the mean part. I don't give a fuck if he's mean. I don't even give a fuck if he's an asshole at this point. I kind of care. I kind of care a lot that he's a fucking rapist. And motherfuckers like you have no issue with that, apparently. Because you vote for him, and you support him, and you send him money. The supposed billionaire that's always asking for your money. He's supposed to be a multi-billionaire. He could finance this campaign up himself. He doesn't need your fucking money. But he's a fucking con man. He's a grifter. He's a liar. He's a thief. I don't give a fuck if he's mean. That's not even the issue. He abuses women. And I think I think he's a pedophile. Okay, I'm just going to say it. He fucks underage girls. Maybe boys too. The guy's a fucking... he's not worth your effort, Mike. He's not worth your time, Mike. It doesn't matter that we don't care if he's mean. That mean has nothing to do with it. He is not worthy of breathing the air. He's taking up oxygen that other people could be using. He's a rapist. And he's a traitor to this country. He hates this country. He hates the democracy. The only thing he loves is himself. So if you want to start off with Donald is so mean in your snarky little way, we don't give a fuck about him being mean. That's not even the fucking issue. It's way beyond that. It's way beyond meanness. It's evil. He's an evil person. Donald Trump is. Hey, thanks for starting us off, Mike. Hey, Teresa is here. Teresa TAK. Welcome to the Driver's Lounge. Thanks for being here. Janelle Walker's here. Thanks for coming over. I saw Janelle over there. Was it Randy's or Nicole's or both? I guess it was Randy Rhodes over there. the very end. I jumped in on that one. And Janelle said hello to me. So thank you for coming over, Janelle, checking us out today. Yeah, this is the third. I'm only done the third Mike H post, and it's the same thing. So Mike H has this repetitive thing. I don't get it. I don't really get that. Well, whatever. Jolie says he definitely is. He's a total narcissist. Talking about Trump. Tim Farrell said Donald Trump never makes his kids cry. Certainly not out of love and joy. Like Gus. Be like Gus. You know, I was watching Nicole just before I came on, and she played again Walls of Speech, and she played. And every time they cut to the kids, to Hope and Gus, I tear up. Every single time. I've seen it now dozens of times probably. And whenever they cut to Hope and Gus, I cry. I don't know why. I mean, I do kind of know why, because it's so touching. You have Hope, who, you know, they were trying to have a kid, and they had to go through the IVF and everything, and then that's Hope. That's the Hope that he always talks about, and there she is. And then there's Gus, and there's Gus, and he's crying, and he's saying, "That's my dad. That's my dad." Every single time I watch it on the TV, I tear up. Every fucking time. And I'm not saying you got to cry every time, but if you don't feel something from that, if that doesn't make you, I don't know, I guess, feel warm or feel love, there's something wrong with you. There's something. You're probably a maggot. You're probably a maggot then, because the maggots are, you know, kind of fucked up people, basically, in a nutshell. Hey, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights is in the driver's lounge. Thanks. I haven't seen Daniel Barry Sports Highlights in a while, but I do remember seeing that name before. You've been here before, so thanks for coming back and hanging out with us for a bit. Probably just gonna be a short show. I believe Hal's coming on at 4 p.m. Pacific time, which is only 35 minutes from now. So we're just gonna hang out until then, and then we'll go about our merry way. And what just happened here, Jolie? Oh wow! Thanks, Jolie. A $10 super chat says, in honor of Mike's H switch to Kamala. If you start with your Trump shit again, I'm going to need you to give me this $10 back, Mike. I totally mean it. So I guess I missed it. Did Mike say something that he was going to vote for Kamala? Well, oh yeah, okay, here we are. Okay, I hadn't gotten there yet, Jolie. I hadn't gotten down there yet, so you spoiled it for me. No, but hey, thanks for the $10. That's pretty awesome. And spurred on by Mike H, apparently. But let me just get through here this real quick here. We got Tim Yak says, "What the fuck?" I just sometimes I say "what the fuck" for apparently just for the hell, just for no reason. PB 4x4 Trucker John. PB. Well, first of all, PB, thanks for being here. Tamara Price is here. Hello, Tamara. I don't know what 4x4 means. Tim Yak, what the fuck? Tim Yakety Yak, don't talk back. What the fuck? I don't know. I'm just feeling goofy. I guess I'm feeling a little goofy here today. Susan McIntosh. Hello, Susan. Good to see you. I just want to say hello to everybody real quick as I scroll down. PB, well, what you got for us? What I got for you? This is it, baby. This is it. This you're looking at. Let's see. Tim Farrell, last night was the big night, John. I'm telling Oprah. I thought it was cool when Oprah came out. Yeah. I mean, last night was a big night. Absolutely. Three Girls, Three Wills is here. Hey, good to see Three Girls, Three Wills. Thanks for joining us here in the driver's lounge. Seha's here. Hey, Seha, good to see you. Hello, Seha. Thanks for coming by. Mad Max here. Holy shite, it's Seha. What's up, big dog? Says that's what Mad Mac is saying. So hello to Mad Mac. PB says they are willing to let a woman die for a non-viable impregnation. Talking about they, I guess they is the Republicans, and maggots and all that kind of thing. So everybody's saying hi. So here's where Mike H says Kamala for president, and of course, you know, never know whether to take. Apparently, Jolie's taking that to heart because threw in $10 for that. Again, thanks, Jolie. Let's see here. Mad Max says maybe Mike H has seen the light and is serious about it now. Unfortunately, I really have a feeling that he was being, sarcastic or something. But we'll see. I guess, we may never know. I mean, it doesn't have to tell us who he voted for. Yeah, there's Carrie C in the driver's lounge. David Willer, we love Gus after 3 seconds. Oh, yeah. I mean, I saw the kid there. I saw him clapping and crying and pointing his dad and saying, that's my dad. I mean, God, it makes me cry every time. Sayhouse says, birds of a feather flock together. All people backing Trump, go ahead and hand off your daughters to be raped by him. I guess we're talking about Trump. Come near my family, I'll rip your throat out. There you go. There you go. Jeannie's here. Good to see Jeannie. Thanks for joining us here in the driver's lounge. We're getting a little contentious here in the driver's lounge. We're getting all riled up. We're getting riled up. Mike H, I think, has got us riled up. I don't know. Got me riled up, I think. To start the show off with. A little bit of being riled. Teresa says, TJ, I cried seeing Walls of Sun crying and Sweet clapping for his dad and saying that's my dad. Yeah, it gets me every time. Every single time. Now, Mike H says, Clinton is showing his age, but it was good seeing him. Yeah, I kind of said the same thing this morning. I thought, thought he looked good. The guy is, he had, how long has it been now? 10 years or whatever? He had, wasn't like double bypass heart surgery or whatever they call it. I mean, it was major heart surgery. And, but man, he's like keeping himself fit and trim and, and he's 78. But I think he's looking good. But, a little bit like talking, you can see there's aging there. But he looks good. Big Hook, the big Canuck is here. Good to see you, Big Hook. Big Hook says the empathy gene is dominant in the Walls clan. It's endearing. We can relate to the relationship we all desire. I just think I think it's just great to see. You can tell that they all love each other, and it is a total contrast. I mean, we see the love in the Kamala Harris, Doug Emhoff family, and then when you see the Trump family, I don't get the same feeling. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Am I reading it wrong? I don't get the feels when I see the Trumps. Okay? I just don't. Am I I don't know. Am I reading that wrong? Am I biased? I mean, of course I'm biased, but is it just me? Am I the only one who doesn't get the feels and feel all warm and fuzzy and start to tear up when I see Don Jr. and Eric and Ivanka with Don Sr. Don when they all look like they wouldn't fucking piss on each other if they were on fire, or they look like they literally look like they're about ready to stab each other in the back or something. Is it just me? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I don't get the same feeling when I see the Trumps. I just don't. Especially when Melania is giving Donald, that look like, don't you fucking even think about touching me. Get the fuck. I can barely stand smelling you right now. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know. That's just me. But so now here I am. Three girls, three wheels. Says I cried like a baby. With happy tears. And then I was just watching. Nicole was playing and I hadn't seen it, but it was about the parents who have a son who is a hostage over in fucking Gaza. I started crying about that too. Yeah, I'm just now looking at the Jolie's super chat. $10 in honor of Mike's switch to Kamala. So yeah, Mike, you're on the hook now, dude. Susan McIntosh says Gloria Johnson running against Marsha Blackburn is speaking tonight. Tennessee support Gloria. Yes. It would be nice if we could send Marsha packing. Talk about a nut job. Marsha Blackburn. Oh my God. Hey, Walter Karovich says it's Hi Truckers Lounge. I'm just laughing my ass off. The wannabe dictator is at the southern Arizona border today, slurring his words like a dirty drunken sailor. He is unbelievable. Maybe Hal will have some play some video of that or something. Three girls, three wheels. Did anyone else hear that Bruce might show up tonight? All I heard was Nicole say Bruce is back in the USA because he had been touring in Europe, and he's back in the USA. So she was just I was saying, hey, it'd be nice because we know that Walls is a big Bruce fan. That would be awesome. Okay, look, here's what I want. Okay, I guess Pink's going to be there. She's fine. I love Pink. I want Taylor and Beyonce together duetting, and then Pink can come in, do a threesome, whatever. I'm talking musically, guys, musically. And then fucking Bruce rolls in, man, with the entire E Street Band, of course. Why not? Let's do this. Let's do this, Bruce. That would be the most awesome thing in the world. Taylor Swift, Beyonce, and Bruce and Pink. Come on, man. Let's do it, Bruce. Now I gotta watch for sure. Carrie C says, hey, I think that we're all crying because we've been so traumatized by the maggots and Trump. It's such a relief to see normal people, to see normal, loving fucking people that love each other. Yeah, I mean, and people will say, oh, it's just for the camera. Like, because I was going to bring up like the Obamas. You can, I don't know. Maybe I'm naive. Maybe I don't know. But you see Barack and Michelle. I think they love each other. It seems like genuine. It's all. I think it's genuine love. Even Hillary loves Bill, and as much as he was a fucking cheater, right? I think she still loves Bill. And then you see Kamala and Doug and their kids, and how much they just love each other. And that doesn't mean and Tim and Gwen Walls, right? And they're lovely, their children, and this lovely family, this great loving family. And I was going to say that doesn't mean that they don't have fights, they don't have bad times. Everyone does. Every family has something come up. They have fights and arguments or whatever. But that doesn't mean that doesn't happen just because we're seeing them in the spotlight in front of the cameras. But I think what we're seeing is it's still genuine love. It's not fake. It's not something just for the cameras. It's real, genuine love, and it comes through. It comes through the camera, and I think that's why we cry, because we're like, oh God, this is just real families that really love each other. And I didn't see that with the Trumps. Like I said, when I see the Trumps, I just see, like, I don't know, like they're almost forced to be in the same room together, and they just can't wait to leave. They can't wait to get the fuck out of the same room with their siblings and their father. But maybe I'm reading too much. Maybe that's not even true either. I don't know. Robert Perez is here. Good to see Robert. Robert says, hello, trucklers. Hello back at you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping on by in the driver's lounge. We're just going to hang out for a little bit. And I'm assuming, I haven't seen anything posted anywhere about Hal coming on today. I looked at on Discord, and I don't get X anymore. But an easy solution, Hal, would be you do have a community page on your YouTube page. You could utilize that and just say, hey, I'm coming on, I'm not coming on, whatever, just a quick little sentence. Anyhow, far be it from me to tell Hal Sparks what to do. Robert Perez says, hey, Johnny, what's your prediction for your LA Rams this season? How are you they're going all the way, man. Super Bowl. Even without Aaron Donald. In fact, they might bring Aaron Donald back if they make the playoffs. That's what I think is going to happen. They're going to make the playoffs, and Aaron Donald's going to all of a sudden come back. I just think he didn't want to, play a fucking season. Save his body for the playoffs. But yeah, we're going to go all the way, man. You kidding me? Susan McIntosh, Bill Clinton looked good. The clock is unkind to all of us. I thought he looked great. Yeah, and Big Hook says Clinton's now full vegetarian. His cholesterol issues were going to put him in really grave. Yeah, because he had that heart surgery and all that shit. So, yeah. Mad Max says Fox Noise had to say, did you see the fake show of affection with the Walls and his wife? Those assholes are so pathetic. It's unbelievable how much the hate. Yeah, and it's just projection, because they all they're all in shitty relationships, probably, over there. Mike H says, I think it's not just you, TJ. The family looks and smells like money grubbers. You're talking about the Trump family. Of course. You must be talking about the Trump family, because, yeah, they are a bunch of money grubbers. Sehal says, Johnny was sounding good today, huh? I only listened to, truth be told, I went over there, I said hi, and then I went and watched Nicole. So, truth be told, I love Johnny Million. I love Nicole Sandler. Sometimes, so I got to slip myself up. I got to slip my time up. Tim Farrell says, every time I see Bill Clinton, I can't get past that he is on Epstein's list repeatedly, and some eyewitness testimony about his involvement. I don't think he helps the Democrat. Yeah, I know. I kind of agree with that. I do kind of agree with that too. But I don't think he's going to hurt the Democrats either, because we don't know, what he did or didn't do. But the thought's there. I mean, and it's enough to think, okay, what did you do, motherfucker? Well, I mean, we know that he, liked to fuck around on Hillary. So, but yeah, I kind of agree with you there, Tim. PB says, say how I enjoyed the show very much. So PB was over there jamming out to Johnny Million. I like to call him Johnny Billion, because it doesn't have quite the alliteration, but Johnny Million's worth $1 billion. as far as I'm concerned. Mike H likes Pink. Apple 707. Hey, Apple 707. Good to see you. Apple 707 says Taylor and Beyonce and Pink would be amazing. Right? That's what I'm saying. Could you imagine they could, I know they don't have time to do like a full concert of this, but they did like a 15-minute thing. It'd be amazing. And then Bruce rolls in, I think that would be the greatest thing of all time. David Windler says, yeah, Beyonce, Bruce, Steph Curry, and Mick Jagger. Wait a minute. What? Wait, Steph Curry, he doesn't sing, does he? Mick Jagger, I mean, yeah, fine, but no, Dave. Let's just keep it at Pink and Beyonce and Taylor Swift and Bruce. Let's just keep it there. We don't need Mick Jagger. Lovely guy. He's in his 80s and he's more nimble than I am. Steph Curry's a basketball player. I don't even know why he's in the mix here. Yeah. Big Hook says she finds Bill is the only one with enough intellect to appreciate and understand her complexity. Apparently talking about Hillary, I guess. Sehal says, Mike H, I don't want to smell that anger. You guys crack me up. You guys absolutely crack me up. Gerald Moraine. Hey, Gerald, good to see you in the driver's lounge. Gerald says, Stevie Wonder did it for me. You know what? I missed it. I didn't watch it, and I've only seen tiny little clips of it since then. But yeah, Stevie Wonder is amazing. But still, okay, you can love Stevie Wonder all you want. He's a great talent, great song, and great performer. But come on, man. The Taylor Swift, Beyonce, just that, and then you throw in Pink and Bruce. They don't get no better than that. Mad Max says, notice how we haven't heard anything from Empty G. Why do you say Empty G? Why don't you just say Empty G? Anyhow, whatever. Or Don Jr. or Eric. They are making plans for fleeing the country to escape prosecution. Ha, ha, ha. They can plan all they want. I think they are under, scrutiny. Hey, Tom Bias is here. Says, hey, TJ and everyone. Well, hey, back at you. Thanks for being here, Tom, as we hang out. Just hang out for a little bit. I'm pretty sure Hal is still planning on coming on today. I haven't heard anything, definitively, one way or the other, but I believe so. Tom Bias says, holy crap, and say hey, Roxanne. PB, he's a gift for sure. Thank you. Are you talking about me? I don't know. Mike H, you're so funny. Bruce is all right, but Pink takes the cake. Tom Bias, I'm driving home from golfing. There are people that don't like golfing. I've just learned. No. Sehal says Mick Jagger's 70. No, he's 80. He's at least 80. I'm pretty sure Mick Jagger is over 80. I think he's like 82. You guys can Google that. And he does still have his big ass lips. Hey, man, that's those injections. What are they? What is it they inject? Whatever they do. Hey, Mike Mayberry's here. Good to see Mike. I don't think I've ever seen Mike Mayberry before. If I have, sorry if I forgot, but good to see you. Thanks for being here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. All that good stuff. Thanks for hanging out in the driver's lounge with us. So, hello. Mike H says Stevie Wonder was a good show and you missed it. I missed it. I know. But the beautiful thing about it is I'm sure it's on the internet and I will be able to watch it at my leisure. At my leisure. Leisure. PB says coverage of the RW isn't making it into my bubble. I guess of the right wing. I think, which is good. That's probably a good thing. The less of that shit you can get in your bubble, the better. Then you have a better bubble, I think. Jolie reminding everyone to like, subscribe, and share. BB said, sure, TJ, it was about you. Yeah, why not? PB 81. Okay, I said he was at least 82, so I was wrong. But I knew he was not under 80. Apple 707 says Google says 81. Okay, all right, 81. 81. And he has the beautiful full lips. Just like me. I don't have beautiful full lips. I should get some whatever those injections are that they do in their lips. Sehal says, laughing my ass off, Jagger's lips are all natural. And Sehal's serious because he went all caps. I can always tell someone's really serious about something when they go all caps. Because it's almost like they're yelling at me. Or you. Or me. I'm just kidding about the all cap thing. But he did go all caps. I wasn't kidding that he went all caps. I was just like, yeah, well, whatever. Roxanne says, Sehal, you are in fine form this afternoon. I agree. PB says that Mick has had his vocal cords scraped and bypass surgery. There was a question mark in there, so I guess we're not exactly sure. Maybe. Mike Mayberry says, I usually watch Hal late at night and rarely get to be here live, but I'm subbed. Well, there you go. And now you get to hang out with us before we go in. We're hanging out over here, and then we're going to go over there. And hopefully it'll be together as a Trucker John convoy raid. Notice how I put convoy and raid together because I could never decide what's better, a Trucker John convoy or a Trucker John raid. So now I'm just going to call it Trucker John convoy raid. I think that sounds good. I think that's actually, I know it's a lot of spelling. That does make it a bit arduous of a task to type that out. And I know most of us are on little tiny keyboards and we got our thumbs and we're trying to, but still, I think it works though. Trucker John convoy raid. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Sehal says, Jumpin' Jack Flash, it's a gas. Looking, got my gas mask. There it is. Sehal is in fine form today. Michael McAndrews. Hey, Michael. Michael's here. Says, hi, Roxanne. I'm still camping, and I got a bad cold. Well, the camping part sounds fun. The cold doesn't sound fun. That could put a damper on the camping. So, hope it's not too bad of a cold. Hope you get better soon. I've been dealing with a bit of a cold myself last few days. PB says Mick had work done on his vocal cords. I just don't know what it's called. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't either. I don't know what it's called. Scraping might be called scraping. I don't know. Tim Farrell says a lot less Botox at the DNC. And that's the thing. Did you notice when, the DNC, the crowd, I mean, it's so diverse. It really is a diverse crowd. I mean, of races and ethnicities and, everything you could imagine is in that crowd. It's a great, when you see them shoot to the crowd, the video, move the camera to the crowd. it's like really cool. You see all kinds of people, all shades, and everything. And the RNC, I mean, I guess there was a few black people sprinkled in, but it was mainly a bunch of just kind of like, just a bunch of white people. And I'm a white dude, so I can say that. I mean, I got nothing. I got no problem with white people, but I think if you're trying to be you want to, I don't know, be a party that's like the Republicans try to claim they're a party of the people, they're for the people. And you look at their crowds, it looks like they're just basically the party of the white people. And then they sprinkle in a few tokens here and there. You can't say that the DNC has whatever people of color are tokens, because there's at least half of the people there are some type of people of color, I think. So, I mean, it was a great diversity, a great mix of people, and it really shows the big tent aspect of the Democratic Party and the inclusiveness, all inclusiveness of the Democratic Party. Much, much better than what the RNC showed. That's just my opinion. Sayal says, I'm a 2-year plus vet on Hal's channel. Congratulations. So am I, by the way. PB says Convoy. I like Trucker John Convoy Raid. Got to say the whole thing. So get your typing fingers ready when we go and raid Hal's channel over there. It's going to be the Trucker John Convoy Raid. Don O'Leary's here. Hey, Don. Don says Rolling Stones met Mr. Jimmy here in Minnesota. All right. Gerald Moraine, best point, diversity. Apple 707 says, facts, Tim Farrell. I still have met Matt Getz or Gates. I think it's Getz, but anyhow. Or it could be Gates. New face burned in my brain. I'm still shook. Oh, Matt Getz has a new face? Did he have some plastic surgery done or something? Don O'Leary says, as Prince said, Lake Minnetonka. There is a Lake Minnetonka. I've been to, I don't know if I was at Lake Minnetonka. I remember going to a park. I think it was Minnetonka Park. I was a little kid. We went to Minnesota. My dad, like I said, my dad's from Minnesota, and was born there and lived there until high school age, and then he moved to California with my grandpa, with his dad. And then, like I said, eventually the whole family all came out. But we went back to visit a couple times in Minnesota, and the last time was in 1972, I think. And I'm pretty sure we went to Minnetonka Park, and they had like the statue of Minnetonka and all that kind of stuff. Michael Aragulski's here. It says, "Hey John, how have you been? I've been good. How have you been, Michael? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by the Driver's Lounge and hanging out. I got a little bit of a cold, touch of a cold. It seems to be going away, but you know how colds can be sometimes, just lingering." Sayal says, all the leftover Botox goes directly into Matt Getz's forehead. Oh my. Paul Sharky Man is here. Says hi TJ and my lovers. Mick Jagger saying backing vocals. I guess on You're So Vain. Carly Simon, you know that surely uncredited. Alrighty then. PB says that Getz looked hilarious at the Republican convention. Jolie says DNC, infinite diversity and infinite combinations, Vulcan philosophy. Where's Mr. Spock at? Talking about Vulcan philosophy. I think I might have angered him. I wasn't really, I wasn't really so interested in all this farm animal talk this morning, I guess. I don't know. Paul Sharky Man, inebriated again. Again? Are you inebriated again? PB says, don't know what the fuck kind of treatments Getz underwent to look younger, but he looked weird. Yeah. Either way, he looks weird, I guess. I don't know. Got that whole Beavis. Shut up, Beavis. Or Butthead. I guess he's... I always forget which one's which. I guess he's Butthead, huh? So it'd be like, because it would be like if you were talking to him, I guess you would have to be Beavis. So you'd have to be doing the Beavis voice if you're talking to Matt Getz if he's Butthead. So I would have to go like, shut up, Butthead. You're the Butthead. Something like that. I don't know. Don O'Leary, summer cold sucks. Yeah, they do. Mad Max says Getz looked like a cross between Frankenstein's monster and Beavis. There you go. That about explains it. So yeah, do we know? Let me just check real quick and see if there's any updates on Hal Sparks, if he's showing up anywhere. Let's see. I'm just seeing not old, but stuff posted from a while ago. Nothing new. Nothing's coming up now. But you guys can keep me apprised on if you guys could keep me apprised. Is that a word? Am I saying the right word? If you see Hal come on, let me know. And then we can do the Chucker John convoy raid. Is the DNC on now? Well, I think it has started, but so yeah, I don't know if you guys even are going to go to Hal's show today because I know we all want to watch the DNC, but we can go over there and just say our quick hellos to Hal, and if we want to bell, we can bell, or we have a lot of us have multiple devices. I mean, you can watch the DNC on your TV, and you can watch Hal on your device, or vice versa, or whatever. Apprised. PB says apprised. What did I say? I didn't. I think I said apprised. Anyhow, Apple 7 says that Mad Mag definitely a Franken Beavis. There you go. PB says Hal didn't want to compete with other people's coverage. I don't know, but he did. He said he was going to be on today. He did say he was going to be on today. He was going to run some sort of marathon because he's not going to be on tomorrow. That's the last thing I heard, but who knows? Maybe, and I don't mind. I don't mind that. Okay, plans can change, things can happen, but I don't know. Just post a little thing on your community page. It takes 2 seconds. Just say, "Yeah, I'm not going to be on today," or "I'm going to be on this time." I mean, whatever. CL says Matt Getz uses Botox to, I guess, keep a flat forehead for 17-year-old hookers to cut up ecstasy on his forehead. Keep that chomo away from me too. Yeah. Oh, hey, Mad Max says Hal's on now. Hal's starting. And Jolie says, yes, you're using a prize correctly. All right, guys. I guess Hal is on. So if you guys want to go over there, give me a shout out. Just say this is a Trucker John convoy raid. And then you guys can make your own decisions what you want to do with the DNC. I know I'm going to watch the DNC and I'm going to watch Hal at the same time. Because I have multiple devices. So I'm going to watch both. I'm going to watch Hal and the DNC. That's how crazy I am. All right. So looks like Jolie put the Hal Sparks link over there. And I haven't gone over there, but it's probably got the clock thingy going, I guess. So Don says, I can't believe I missed my Governor Tim Walz. My internet crashed and missed Sheila E. I am just getting over it. Well, you can watch the replays, you know. Paul Sharky Manning says, the next time you listen to Carly Simon, old rubber lips can be heard clearly. Roxanne says, bye, guys. Okay, Roxanne, if we see you over there in Hal, we'll say hi and all that good stuff. And Denise says, okay, I'll see you over there. So, hey, Denise is here and going to go over there. And Michael says Hal is live and all that good stuff. Okay, so, yeah, Jolie reminds us, Trucker John Convoy Raid, let's go. All right, guys, I'll see you over there. Thanks so much. I'm going to go ahead and shut this one down. And Hal in 5 minutes. And hey, thanks. 3 minutes till Hal. Okay, so we got 3 minutes. What are we going to do for 3 minutes? What could we do for 3 minutes? I don't know. Should we wait 3 minutes? Or should we just go over there? I don't know. Dan Hefner says, thanks. Here comes the Trucker John Brigade. Hey, Dan Hefner. Dan Hefner, you were here at the very beginning. Joe Baba Kalama, blah, blah. I can never say your name, but it says checking in. Well, thanks for checking in, Joe. Joe Baba Kalama bot 2K. There you go. I'm trying to say that. Check in and out. Order pizza. That's right. Today's a pizza day. We should order pizza. Today's definitely a pizza day. We got lots of viewing to do. We got DNC and Hal. So let's go order our pizzas. I can't do that in 3 minutes, but I'm going to order me a pizza. And then I'm going to kick back and watch Hal Sparks and the DNC. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, end this show. I want to thank you guys all so much for being here. And I'll see you guys Saturday, 11 a.m. Pacific time or thereabouts, right after Hal's show on Saturday. That will be the next scheduled show. So we'll see you then. Thank you so much. In the meantime, make sure you like, subscribe, share. Watch my old videos. Like, subscribe, and share on there too. I've always got something popping in on, I've got over, I think, 1,100 videos or whatever, lots to choose from. Old trucking videos, talk videos, Las Vegas videos, hotel videos, food videos, whatever. There's all kinds of stuff. So you can check out my old videos, and they're guaranteed fun. It's guaranteed fun. I don't know. All right. Vance can read your love seat in 3 minutes. All right, guys. So thanks so much. I'll see you over there. And let's make sure we do that Trucker John Convoy Raid. All right. See you then.
Well, it's time to say goodbye. The show has come to an end. But don't be sad, no, don't you cry. We're all gonna come back and meet again. Have some fun times, hopefully nothing too bad. We might talk about war crimes. Might talk about Baghdad. I doubt we'll talk about door chimes. But if we did, I'd be only too glad. So hasta la vista, baby. The show is over, but could I ask you maybe to take a shower? No, that's not what I meant, but I couldn't think of anything to rhyme with over. Now my whole rhyming scheme is all screwed up. Oh shit, I should have stuck to truck driving, who I tried to kid. At least when I was out there driving, I could handle a skid. But doing this live stream, baby, has been a real kid. So I hope to see y'all again right here on the Trucker John live stream. We're gonna do it again and again, right here in the Trucker John live stream. Yeah, the Trucker John live stream. We're gonna come back and do it all again. No, this ain't no dream, this is where we win, right here on the Trucker John live stream. No, it's time to say goodbye. The show is coming in. But don't be sad, no, don't you cry. We're all gonna come back and meet again. Well, it's time to say goodbye. The show has come to an end. But don't be sad, no, don't you cry. We're all gonna come back and meet again. We'll have some fun times, hopefully. Nothing too bad. We might talk about war crimes, might talk about Baghdad. I doubt we'll talk about gold chimes, but if we did, I'd be on too glad. So hasta la vista, baby, the show is over, but could I ask maybe to take a shower? No, that's not what I meant, but I couldn't think of anything to rhyme with over. Now my whole rhyming scheme is all screwed up. Oh shit, I should have stuck to truck driving. Who am I trying to kid? At least when I was out there driving, I could handle the skid. Doing this live stream, baby, it's been a real kid. So I hope to see y'all again, right here on the Trucker John live stream. We gonna do it again and again and again, right here in the Trucker John live stream. Yeah, the Trucker John live stream. We're gonna come back and do it all again. No, this ain't no dream, this is where we win, right here on the Trucker John kid. At least when I was out there driving, I could handle the skid. Doing this live stream, baby, it's been a real kid. So I hope to see y'all again, right here on the Trucker John live stream. We gonna do it again and again and again, right here in the Trucker John live stream. Yeah, the Trucker John live stream.